Hello everybody and welcome back to Elden Ring, the journey to become Elden Lord. It is Ted aka Osku with Fred the Butt Guy, level 73, Dragon Build Confessor. And we are here at the Ravine Veiled Village. This side of Grace is up way north in Liurnia. We just completed our complete run through of Liurnia. So in this video, before we head too far down into doing the rivers and all of that sort of stuff, we're gonna get a couple of dragon hearts, or at least one, minimum one. Couple would be nice, but my intention with this video is to round out our dragon build with another dragon breath, so that way we can get a little bit more dragony, you know, have our eyes be a little bit more golden. This helmet does not show off our eyes, but we will play Fashion Souls in a little bit and get a new armor set that will be a little bit more conducive to showing off all of our hard work. So, because you don't go gold for nothing, you know, you only get to go gold once, unless you're in the record industry, and then you go, I don't know, what, platinum? I don't know what's after diamond? I know that, like, in League of Legends and Overwatch and stuff, it's like, you go gold, and then you go plat, and then you go diamond, but I don't know if it's the same for the music industry. Maybe one ripped off the other. So, in here, we're going to have equipped a mace weapon for some heavier strikes. The Reduva will do a lot of the work for us, but these big stony bastards in here are a little bit resistant to our smack damage from that dagger. So, something that has a good thwacking on it. In these caves, tons of Somber Smithing Stone number 4. I believe you can pick up Somber 3 and 5 as well in certain parts. I want to say I'm 90% certain about that. So we're going to make our way through these caves here and pick up, at the end here, there's a big old dragon. In my first playthrough, I did a magic build, and I accidentally found this dragon. I was just sort of running around and, you know, doing whatever. And it's okay. We got the things that clear off poison. We're not too worried about being poisoned. Come back here and get a couple more of these. My first playthrough, I accidentally found this place and I played through it, and it utterly kicked my butt. I remember getting super frustrated because I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why am I dying here? We do not have the boluses. Can we craft them? Get rid of that poison. You bastard. There you are. Big kick. Ooh, part of their armor set, the Beastman armor. That's kind of cool. So, take the lift on up. How you doing? What's going on with you? You know? Are you just enjoying your day? Just catching some Elden Ring content? You know? What do you got going on for the week? What's the latest? What's the greatest? My family personally is going through a bit of a hard time right now. We got some bummer news lately about a family member who's in the hospital. So, you know, not to be your Debbie Downer, but that's going on in the background. So, you know, if I'm not my usual informational and high energy self, just know that's why. Oh my God, the fire! It hurts so bad. Really try not to burn through some mana potions here. I want to save those for when we're gonna need them, because we're gonna come up on some stuff here pretty soon that it's like, oh, should have saved a lightning spear for that. I hear one of those shiny scarab beetles. I just don't see the shiny scarab beetle. So there's that Somber 4. Yeah, there's a Beastman here. You can actually just like come up and mess him up. He's kind of waiting. I think there's one over there as well. Yeah, there he is. Cool. So we picked up the goodie. Is it under here? Well, I'm hearing a beetle. Hmm. Some lightning grease. Is it on the ceiling? I swear, I'm going crazy. Maybe it's just coming from that light up there, and it's just it's a feature. Oh, never mind. It was right here in front of me the whole time. So, yeah, exploding scarab beetle. Come out here. Now we're at the precipice. Get the item. Soft cotton. Soft cotton reduces your fall damage, but something tells me that that's not going to help if you fall off of there. So, in order to beat that, we're going to get this side of grace. And being that this is the last side of grace that we're going to get for a little bit, we're going to do a quick rest. We'll get up and we will get moving here. Big smacks. He did. We gotta roll out of the way because this bat might want to mess up our whole day. There we go. Got him. Unfortunately, he had an item, and now we can't get it. Tragic. So, the fun part about this area is that you can kind of get everywhere. You know, like, if you drop down here, you can get back up. There are ladders. There's chutes and ladders everywhere, so you don't have to really worry about being in a bad position, per se. Unless you're in a bad position, then, per se, you're screwed. So, if you take that jump, you miss out on these bats, but it lets you circle around this little encampment. For the sake of it, let's just ice them. Save a little bit of time there. Just a rune. I think there's a way that we can jump up there. Yeah, there it is. I remember. I'm putting this together. Okay. Yeah, that was very rude. So, from here, you can take the jump a couple of ways, depending on how you want, but just pachoo, and then ka-chow. Bing, bang, boom. How you doing? Keep it moving. Kind of held my breath like I was going to fall to my death right there. I was like, no. Oh, there's another smithing stone back here. So the smithing stone 4 is pretty dope. It's going to get you a really dope upgrade. I think the 4s take you from like 12 to 16. And so by this point in the game, if you're doing this content over here, you're going to have a pretty dang powerful weapon. So there's a singing bat over here, and I had to look this up, part of like one of those lore videos that people would be making, that apparently what the bats are singing is like a Latin song about woe and death and how they were tricked into, you know, becoming monsters, so to speak. Allegedly. I don't speak Latin. I don't understand Latin, so, you know, take that for what it is, but it's pretty cool that the development of this game was that intricate that, you know, these demi-humans who became bats are singing about their anguish. Oh, I knew there was one more, dude. I was looking up to the rafters trying to find you. So unfortunately, there's no other way to get around him. I mean, you can come over here. There is a little notch down here, and I don't think there's anything too precious over here. Yeah, there's just a pole. So we're gonna run around and just interrupt his concert a little bit just to show off what they do. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Oh, that's right, they throw poison. Oh, dude, they throw it far, too. Oh, you got a golden rune 6 out of the deal. That's not too bad. So we're going to eat the bolus and then keep going up. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to do a jump. And as we... Oh, we took the wrong side. We're dead. Oh, we're not dead. Sweet. Called it. Called it. Kobe. Didn't crash land. That's a bad joke. You gotta go around the far side, then come back to it. So the latest news is that Aaron Rodgers is still in darkness. By this point, by the time the video comes out, there will be news on like where he signed and everything like that. But for my purpose right now, recording these ahead of time, batch recording these and then putting them up. For my purposes of batch recording these and putting these up, I really think that, you know, it'll be, though there will be a level of posthumous humor here when I go back and look at these and like, oh man, you thought you had a shot at Aaron Rodgers, you ended up with Baker Mayfield. Okay, so come up here, some options. Part of the reason why I didn't want to blow all of our mana pots early with big heavy dragon incantations is because you're going to come up here and make a right, and you're going to kill a big old octopus boy and listen to the soundtrack of anguish as we do it. We're going to use that trick of not falling to our death to our advantage here. And bang, we got him. His little children are gonna come. We got the octopus parts, another smithing stone, and an item. The serpent god curved sword. To show that off. Where are you? Right here. You do a spitting slash with it. It's pretty cool. It's a dex and strength scaling weapon. You don't need big stats for it, and it has the spitting slash, so you could clear out a lot of Godric soldiers with that if you just wanted to cheesily come here early in the game and get that weapon. Good luck if that's what you want to do, but it is a really good weapon for just dealing with large amounts of enemies. So gonna come down here, and I am all out of cerulean tear flasks, so we're gonna kind of have to do this smart. Gonna get this item over here, a rune arc. You don't want to miss that. Okay, and we've got his attention because we Alright. So now... Oh, we got his attention as well. Ugh. This guy just throws these little cerulean jars, really. He's one of the most annoying guys to fight for that reason. He has the Rancor call? What the heck, man? Alright, you get another Golden Rune 6 for him. We get a Somber Smithing Stone. We get another Gold Rune. And now we're going to go up and kill that dragon. And killing dragons is kind of what we're about, you know? You can get this side of Grace right here. And now that they are dead, they have respawned, we're going to come in here and kill this dragon. Now, it is important to say that for the context of completioning, right, doing 100%, this dragon boss is tied to a ending, the Dung Eater's ending specifically. So you can summon in this guy, or you can summon in this guy, but in particular, one of these two that you summon has to die for the Dung Eater questline, and that's just too much work, honestly. And the Dung Eater's questline, albeit cool, very creepy, is not necessarily the ending I want to play for in this playthrough. If you would like to, then you have to get up into the capital area, deal with the Dung Eater, and then come back to this area and kill this boss. This boss is blocking the pathway to the Altus Plateau. We're not going there, but for context, so you have it. We'll enter here. We'll summon in some spirity boys. We're gonna get our breath attacks ready. We're gonna hang off to the right because this guy will drop lava as he runs around. He's a big old magma worm boy. Magma Worm Makar is his name. Ooh, he got us there. Don't think we got him. We definitely didn't get him rotted. I thought I rolled that, sir. But while he's focusing on the militiamen, we'll get him rotted. Cool. Now he's got the rot on him. And now it's just playing keep away. You could see how you could cheese this boss rather easily. You could also see how this boss could cheese you pretty easily here. Since we have distance on him, we're going to get off another Dragon Ice. It's not going to do too much to him, but it will help in terms of building up status effects. We'll get the health back up. I think we can get off another Flame Grant Me Strength, and then we'll kill him with his own Dragon Claw. Okay, he did the big poof attack. Wait for it. There's the lunge. Dragon Claws, and he is dead. And you get the Magma Worm Scale Sword and a Dragon Heart. The Magma Worm Scale Sword is a great sword, I believe. It's made of a carved jawbone of a dragon. It is terrific. It has the Magma Guillotine, which is the big, like, lift up the weapon, slam it down attack that the Magma Worms use. Now, we're not going to progress from this side of Grace going forward, because from here you just take a lift up and you're at the Altus Plateau. That's not where we're trying to go right now, but it is good to have this Grace unlocked so we can get there if we want. Now that we have the 2 Dragon Hearts, we're going to go down to the Cathedral of Dragon Communion and pick up that Glintstone spell. There's a couple of dragons in this game that don't give you their incantations. This is one of them. Kind of a bummer. If you want the base version, I think you actually have to kill a different dragon to get it. But now we have the Glintstone Dragon Breath, and for the purposes of showing it off, Fred the Butt Guy's eyes are no longer golden. I believe once you consume 10 hearts, which is what we've done, your eyes actually turn this really creepy red. So it's pretty cool. Also, we're staring into the sunlight, which is, that'll make your eyes red as well. Plus, also, Rhea Lucaria, they got that good. So now that we've gotten that, in the next video, we will take the Ansel River depths down. Just gonna make these a little bit shorter right now. Again, I got family stuff going on, so I'm not trying to produce too much and take up too much time from that. So appreciate it, guys. I will see you in the next one with Fred the Butt Guy. Thanks.